That's the spot.
It's quite tight right there. Okay. Okay, so see a bit of a short leg there. You're quite locked up here. Okay. Around here. Inhale, exhale. There we go.
That was big.
Inhale, exhale.
Oh. Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm here at the Chiropractor clinic in Dubai. This is Physio Well on Al Wasl Road. If you're around Dubai and you want to check it out, lots of different practitioners here, but I specifically come here to see Dr. Ranen. And today I'm going to take you into the room and show you what happens in my session with him. So I have my weekly massage with Ashley, who is my sports massage therapist. She comes to my house and treats me once a week, every week for an hour. We work specifically on whatever is feeling a bit uncomfortable or a bit tight. On the last 2 weeks in a row, she said my right side thoracic spine is not looking too good. Last week, or 2 weeks ago, she was, oh, you just want to watch this. Doesn't look like a major problem right now, but you know, let's just keep an eye on it. The following Tuesday, I trained deadlifts, and even like halfway through my session, I was not feeling very comfortable, which is unusual for me. When I finished the session, I actually missed my last rep of the session because just something wasn't feeling quite good. I probably could have pushed it, probably could have lifted it. I do sometimes wonder if I'm like overly cautious about this, but to be quite honest, I'd rather be overly cautious than undercautious. Anyway, so then she came to see me on Friday. So I deadlifted Tuesday, I saw her Friday, and by then my like aches and pains from the session had gone. But as soon as she touched my right side thoracic spine, she was like, yeah, this is not okay. And my left knee has been causing me problems. My left calf keeps getting really super tight, and my left hamstring felt like, I don't know, bubble wrap sandpaper. It was like bumpy and gristly. So she worked that through, but she did say maybe there's a correlation between my right side back and my left knee, because generally when you get problems in the body, you can like zigzag it down and across the body. So she actually knows Dr. Ranen, and she said, I suggest you go and see him before this becomes any worse or a bigger problem to deal with. And as you know, I'm peaking my deadlift soon, so I really need to be in fit, functioning, working order. Don't want to be causing any problems. So basically I'm here today for him to look at my right side thoracic spine. I do also feel particularly tight in my upper back, and it's probably all related. So we're going to check out what he has to say today. And then following my treatment, we are actually going to be doing it's not my first podcast. I used to run my podcast on a weekly basis, and I haven't recorded a podcast episode for about 2 years for many, many reasons. So I've been doing lots of other work in other areas. And I never used to film my podcast. It was just audio only. So today is the day I restart the podcast, and Dr. Ranen is going to be my first guest on the podcast, and we're filming it all, and it will be up on YouTube soon. So this is quite an exciting, a fun afternoon. Might just give you a quick tour of the clinic. It's really nice here. One of my favourite things is every time I come, I get a chocolate. Or two. I actually just opened one. They're really yummy. Chocolate orange. Anyway, I'm going to show you around.
All right. Tell me. What are we fixing today?
I don't know what the problem is, but Ashley has seen me twice the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, my right thoracic was so tight she couldn't actually get a needle in at all. So she had needles in the left side thoracic, but the right side wouldn't. I don't know. I don't understand.
Were you getting pain or was it just tight when...
No pain, just the normal weekly massage.
Okay.
I mean, it was tight, but not. I haven't had issues in training. That was Thursday. And then the following Tuesday, I trained deadlifts, and about halfway through the session, I was feeling it. I don't know if it's like all in my head, because she had said on Thursday, "Oh, you better watch out for this. It's getting really tight.
Okay.
We don't want this to turn into a problem." And a few weeks prior, no names mentioned, somebody herniated a disc in the gym. And so then this was mentioned in my massage. And then I trained on the Tuesday, and halfway through the session, I was like, oh, my right side back doesn't feel very good. And I've never felt that mid-session before. And then by the end of the session, it was really quite uncomfortable, and I didn't do my last rep.
In your lower back or mid back?
Can't really remember.
Okay.
That's why maybe I'm making it up in my own head. I don't know. But then by the middle of the day, I was actually quite uncomfortable. Yeah, okay, maybe lower. Like here.
All on the right side?
Yeah.
Okay.
But then I saw Ash. Then Wednesday morning, I was very sore. So I foam rolled, did all my stuff. And then it was fine, and it went away. And then I saw Ashley on Friday, and she was like, oh shit, this is really bad. You need to see Dr. Ranen for some deeper work. She said she was struggling to get in enough.
Her name is Smash, but she wants me to
Yeah.
go in deeper.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, she did a good job,
Yeah.
and it definitely loosened up, and she got needles in, and she did cupping. But she did recommend, she actually said, when am I seeing you next? And I said I
Okay.
didn't have an appointment.
Since then, are you noticing any issues when training?
No, that was Friday. I trained Saturday morning and I was fine. I did squats. Apart from the fact I failed a squat quite dramatically. I was fine. And I'm deadlifting tomorrow.
Okay.
And we're peaking my deadlift in 2 weeks.
Okay, so we can't get too hard today
Because of tomorrow.
because of tomorrow.
Okay. I can hold off my training until Wednesday if needed.
Okay, let's assess you and then see from there
I'd
what
rather do
actually
this
needs to be
properly
done, you know?
and hold on if needed
Yeah.
than
If-
not.
If push comes to shove, maybe what we can do is after we assess you, if we don't work like deep tissue or needling, then we can just reassess, see how you feel,
Yeah.
and then get you to stick to your program, and then maybe after your deadlift day you come back and then we go
Okay,
from there.
fine.
Reassess, see what changes the deadlift session made to you. Is it as bad as today, or is there no issue at all? And then just
Like,
take
I
it
feel
from there.
fine now, I think.
Okay.
I don't know what fine feels like anymore.
All right. Let's have a look. The struggles of a pro athlete.
I don't know if my upper back is tight as well, but you know, normally when you manipulate me, all the cracking comes from like
The upper part.
here, yeah. So maybe I'm making it up.
All right.
You're the doctor.
Let's
not
check
me.
you out.
I had a shower and washed my feet as well. On the last video, my feet were black. It's disgusting.
You're gonna face that way. All right. Any pain here?
No.
Here?
No.
Here?
No. I don't know. Maybe something there.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm
test it in a
searching for
bit.
pain or not, but
Here?
no.
Here?
No.
Okay. Bend forward for me slowly. Tell me if you get any lower back pain.
Straight legs?
Yeah. How's that?
Fine.
Fine. Up again for me. Any pain there?
It's like just a little pinch in like there.
At the bottom. All right.
Yeah.
Let's get you to take a seat for me, please.
What bit do I sit on?
Yeah. There we go. All right. Cross your arms for me, hug yourself. Can you turn to the left for me? Oh, turn to the left first. Back to normal. Slowly to the left for me. Go a little bit slower. Let's see if you can get to end range. You feel any tightness on the right side?
I did, but more upper back.
More upper back, all right. Up here?
To the right.
Yeah.
More to the right. A little bit more to the right.
Oh, right.
There, yeah, about there.
Okay. Let's get you to turn to the right now.
I don't feel like I can go as far. Yeah, like here.
Yeah, all right. Bend your left shoulder to your left hip. Any discomfort?
No.
All right, right shoulder to right hip. Any discomfort?
No.
Okay. Bend backwards for me. Yep. Any pain?
No.
All right. Let me move you now. Any pain on that right side?
No, just maybe like a stretchy feeling.
Okay.
Just don't feel like it wants to go as easily.
When you turn to the right?
Yeah.
But you have way more rotation.
Feel it like
you
in
feel
there.
it catching in here?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go again. Okay. Cross your arms and just hug yourself. There we go.
Like where your hand is now.
Yeah.
That's where I'm feeling things. Yeah,
it
right.
is quite tight.
In there.
It's moving well there, but
Yeah, that's the spot.
it's quite tight right there. Okay. Let's try the opposite side. Oh, are you okay? What happened?
Just looking at the camera, sorry. Carry on.
Are you okay? All right, let's just check.
Sorry, I'll be serious.
Yeah, this side is much more mobile, easier to move. Okay. I want to check your lat out. Let's get you.
Even now, when I do that, I can feel it pinching.
Yeah. Let's get you on your back for me, please.
I feel like.
Lift your arms up. Drop your arms back.
And I can feel it in there now.
On the right side.
Yeah.
Okay. Hands behind your head for me. Okay. And when you do that, any discomfort?
No, it's fine.
Okay. Let's get you to turn over for me, please. Let's grab the mic from you. There we go. Okay, so see a bit of a short leg there. All right. Let's get you to raise your right leg from your hip for me, please. And down. Left leg. And down. Any discomfort there?
No,
Here?
definitely not.
Here?
No, it just tickles.
Okay, so that's L4. That's L5. Let's go here. Any discomfort there?
No.
Okay, that's good. All right. Let's have a feel. You're quite locked up in your mid back here, eh?
Yep. Yeah, like that is the spot.
Right here.
Down a little. Yeah, all around there.
Oof. That is quite tight, eh? not as bad on the opposite side. Okay, let's just do some muscle testing, see if there's any dysfunction on this side. Contract your hamstring for me. Yeah, push your hand, foot into my hand. Okay, and relax. The side, do the same thing. Okay. Hip extension, hold. Oh, hip extension, hold. Push up. Okay, opposite side. Hold, push up. It's a little bit weaker, eh?
Yeah.
Hold. You can lock out here. There we go. Relax. Let me come around the side. Bend for me. Lift up. Hold. Push up. Yeah, you're struggling a little bit on the side, eh? Okay. Let's get you on your back again for me. Okay.
Okay then.
Yeah, that's fine. Let me test your psoas. Hold for me. Push inward. Good. Quad, push up. Good. Relax. Okay. Push across. Good. Push up. Good. Relax. Push your wrist towards your hip for me. Push. Good. Push across. This is your pec. Let's test your lat and pec on this side now. Pec first. Push across. Okay, good. Push across. Struggling here, eh? Push for me. Yeah. Okay.
So this is left side, but it's the right side that's been,
Sensitive. Okay.
that's really tickly.
Tickly.
Yeah.
But sensitive in there. Let's test the side again. Push towards your hip. Okay, not bad. Let's feel your pec here. Oh yeah. All right, not bad. Let's get you up. Sensitive,
Yeah.
sensitive,
Yeah, more so.
sensitive.
The middle one was the most. Yeah.
Okay guys, so I've just completed my assessment of Scarlett. She's actually moving really well. I couldn't find anything significant. However, when I mobilize her mid-back, she's having a lot of discomfort on the right side. You can see, I'm trying to remove myself so the shadow doesn't cover it, but you can see the hypertonicity of her paraspinal muscles here. And when I mobilize the costotransverse joints, which are where the ribs attach to the vertebra, it's extremely sensitive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some light release. We're going to go ahead and manipulate these joints, reassess her thoracic range of motion and see how it feels and if it improves. We're also going to adjust her sacroiliac joint on this side and her lumbar spine on the left side. She has some weakness in this right glute max. It could come from the dysfunction in the sacroiliac joint, which may be related to the tightness in the thoracolumbar fascia caused by the tightening up of these muscles. So a lot of words, but we're going to go ahead and treat her now and then we'll see how she feels in a bit.
I was just going to say, can you say that in English now, please, for my viewers? I've got a cramp in my neck doing that. Basically, you were saying you can see a difference.
Yeah, so we can see very clearly the hypertonic muscles on the right side. Okay, but when we palpate, it's ropey on this side and it's ropey here. There's not much difference in ropiness when I palpate. So I don't think it's necessarily coming from the muscle. When I assess your range of motion and then we do mobilization, you're quite locked up here.
Okay.
Okay, this is just lateral to the spine. So I think that you may have an issue with the costotransverse joints or your rib joints,
Okay.
which are causing this hypertonicity in the muscles.
Okay.
All right. Once we loosen up the muscle and then adjust those joints back into place,
Yeah.
or manipulate those joints back into place, it should settle all of this here.
Okay.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
If you don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Okay. So sometimes what we find is that when we go ahead and adjust immediately, especially these joints, we don't get a good response because the muscle tension is just too much. So I'm not doing anything fancy. I'm just working the muscle fibers from the top to the bottom. Basically, it's pathway of attachment, just to loosen them up so that when we do manipulate, it's a much easier, softer manipulation. Scarlett is a strong person, but she's much smaller than me. The last thing I want to do is squash her or break her ribs, for that matter.
Please don't do that.
Ooh. You good?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just hard to breathe when you're squishing my lungs. Where you started that, where your thumb started,
Up here.
yeah, I can feel something in there. And where you ended it, like there.
Ooh, that is fun. You good?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I don't want to work this too much because you need some muscle tension for tomorrow.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do though is just going to do some intramuscular electro stimulation just to fire up some of those thoracic stabilizing muscles.
Okay.
Okay? All right. Where is my pen? Give me a second. Okay. Just tell me where it's sensitive. Here, here,
Yeah.
here, here.
The first three.
The first three. So
Yeah. Yeah.
okay.
It's hard to tell until it's not sensitive, and then you know the difference.
Here.
No. Nope. A little bit. Yes.
Here.
Yeah.
And this is your main spot of
Yeah.
sensitivity. Okay. We're just going to go down here. All right, let's go. You may feel a twitch. The muscle is quite hypertonic, so you may feel a twitch. It's quite tight. You okay?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, saw that one.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
You good?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
Can you feel that?
I can.
Too light, too strong?
No, it's fine.
Now?
It's fine.
It's okay?
Yeah.
All right, so what I'm trying to do rather is just fire up the stabilizing muscles within these segments here. I think this is T4 to about T8. This is the area which is most sensitive for scarlet. So I want to fire up the muscles, stabilizing the vertebra within and the discs within those segments, so that when I do the manipulation, again, it's easier for me. By stabilizing the joint, the muscles which are very tight and tense are going to relax a little bit more. It allows me to be much more gentle when I do the manipulation. Scarlett's not going to feel tight. She's not going to feel like she's in pain or discomfort when we're doing the manipulation. So she's not going to tighten up. She's going to be really loose and allow me to get what I need to do done.
So if I have a really strong heartbeat. What did you just do?
We just switched off the machine and now we're taking out the needles. Okay, let's get you to sit for me, please. Let's reassess your mobility and see if it's better. You okay?
Yeah, just checking.
Everything's in
see.
place. Okay. You good to go?
Yeah.
Let's cross your arms for me,
I
please.
feel like my eyes are not adjusting to the light.
Turn to the left for me as far as you can go. That's much better. You have any discomfort here now?
No.
All right. Turn to the right for me. That's much better. You have any discomfort there now?
No.
All right. There we go. And that's it for today.
Problem solved.
All right. Let's get some manipulation done. Let me grab this. You can stand for me, please. And you can lie on your back.
Can I ask why is the hole here if my head's been over there?
Oh, because the hole is a space for this.
What the hell did you do with that?
So we get a patient to lie on their belly,
Yeah.
and then when I need to decompress the lower back, I use this. So this bed moves up and down, so I can decompress the lower back in a patient that has a lumbar disc injury.
Very interesting.
The headpiece moves as well. You're gonna lie on your back for me. All right. So I did mention that I thought Scarlett's problem was coming from the costotransverse joints, or the rib joints, where specifically the ribs attached to the vertebra. But you see that automatically she has better range of motion. And we didn't do much. We did some light soft tissue work and electrostimulation. So what's going on there? Why did she improve in her range of motion? There's something we call a sensitization mechanism. When you overload a joint, when you overload a muscle, the brain and body goes into a guarding reflex. Sometimes doing soft tissue work and adjusting the joint doesn't necessarily break that sensitization mechanism. These are things that you can do to break it, but what we want to do is we want to layer it. So we did some soft tissue, we did some electrostimulation, we're going to manipulate. All these things together are going to have the most profound effect. But just doing the electrostimulation was enough to kind of break that sensitization mechanism, or that pain cycle, that pain inhibition cycle that Scarlett was experiencing, which is maybe why the massage therapist was having a little bit of trouble in releasing that, because it's more neurologic. Okay, let's get you to cross your arms for me, please. It's on the right side, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I gotta raise this up a little bit.
You're gonna crack me.
I'm gonna manipulate you. You're not a nut. You're not a nut. I mean, you kind of are, but let's get you down. Lift your head for me, please. All right. Let's leave your body loose. So we're gonna come right around here. Inhale, exhale. There we go.
That was big.
Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. There we go. You good? Mm-hmm. Drop your head back. Turn to the right, please. Inhale, exhale.
Oh! Finished?
Almost. Let's get you up for me. You good?
Yeah. That was a lot, wasn't it?
Yeah. So you see, automatically there's a much better feel of the muscles here. We'll get Scarlett belly down in a second so we can compare the two, but already you can see that the muscles are less hypertonic here. Okay? Let's get you onto your right side for me, please. Come to the edge for me, please. Okay. Bend your knee. Come. Okay. So here we're doing your lumbar spine. There we go. With this hand, let's pull you through. Look up for me, please. Let this knee roll. There we go. Inhale and exhale. Ooh, 1 second. I think you're too high. Lie on your side again for me. There we go. I need to lower this. All right, let's try that again. There we go. Okay. Let's drop your head down for me, please, and look up. Let this go. Inhale, exhale. Oh, maybe you're right. There's no cracks left. Oops. Let's get you to face that way for me.
I'm expired.
See, what can also happen is, one thing that I forgot to do was reassess your leg length, but releasing that area could have also had an effect on the tension in your lower back and hip. Okay, there we go. Let this knee drop. Inhale, that went here. Exhale. There we go. You good?
Yeah.
All right, let's get you face down. We'll check your leg length, check your hip extension. Okay. Right. Now it's way more visible. Okay, you can see that this is not as hypertonic anymore. All right, not so tight. Let's see, there we go. Leg length, perfect. Okay, raise your right leg from your hip for me, please, and down. Left leg, there we go, equal. Test your glutes out, lift up, hold, push up for me, please. Push, 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 push. Much better. All right?
Yeah.
There we go. You done?
Thank you.
All right.
Fixed.
Fixed.
Okay, guys, so hopefully you can see that not all chiropractic sessions have to be because of an injury. Coming here just when I feel a little niggle or something like that is really good maintenance work that keeps me ticking over and rolling from one prep into another prep into another prep and feeling pretty good. That was probably the most basic of sessions I think we've had.
Yeah.
And I'm glad Ashley recommended me to come so we can fix the problem so that I can keep pushing through with my deadlifts to 200, which is coming in a few weeks, hopefully. Anyway, stay tuned because we are about to do a little Q&A podcast interview talk, try and stay focused and not get distracted.
Yeah.
Conversation. And that will be in another video, so check that one out. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, like the video please, drop any comments for me down below or for Dr. Ranen. I'm sure you'll check out the comments as well. Definitely. And we did just switch places. He just ended his video over here. So anyway, see you.
Cheers, guys.